What's going on, guys? This is Nick, and what you're going to be watching today is a 101-13 on the map Yemen using the MSMC with Silencer Extended Mags. Perk 1 is Hardline, Perk 2 is Toughness and Scavenger using Perk 2 Greed, and Perk 3 is Dexterity, and I'm also using a Smoke Grenade and C4. And my kill streak setup is a little different this game. I'm using VSAT and Lodestar and Swarm instead of the dogs. I was just trying something different out. And also on the MSMC, I know in a lot of my videos I preach about quick draw, but as you all know, the MSMC has a very low ammo capacity, only has 30 bullets. So I can't really use quick draw, I have to use extended mags and silencer, but that's okay. I don't really notice it that much with the MSMC for whatever reason that is. But it's a very sloppy 100 kill game or 100 plus kill game, guys. And I know a lot of you are going to say, how's 100 kills, how can it be sloppy? I die a lot, and I put myself in a lot of bad situations, and I ruin what could have been and I don't even want to say that because that's so cliche, but it could have been better. But it could have been. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy it. And what we're going to talk about today is something that I don't really think anybody's talked about that much, and nobody's really put the thought into it. It's the perk Ghost, and my opinions on it. I don't think Ghost is a perk that needs to be used in this game. I don't think it is whatsoever. I think it's pretty much useless. And by useless, I don't mean completely useless. But let me go over a couple of things first with you. A lot of people don't realize the variables that go into Ghost actually working. Let's look at some of them real quick. When you are ADSing with any weapon, as in aiming down your sights, and you don't have stock equipped as an attachment, you show up on radar. If you were mantling an object, or if you were climbing a ladder or anything like that, and you don't have dexterity on and you're using Ghost, you show up on radar. If you are crawling, you show up on radar even if you have Ghost on. If you are crouch walking, you show up on radar even if you have Ghost on. There are a ton of variables that go into Ghost actually working. And you have to be so conscious of that if you play like I do, and you're always in the spawn. You try to put yourself in the middle of the action. And quite frankly, I don't have time to be thinking, oh, I don't need to sprint right here, or oh, I don't need to ADS right now, and so forth and so forth while I'm in the spawn. I just want to go do what I do in the spawn and get my kills. And I die a lot even when I have Ghost on. One guy, they don't even see me, they just follow the red dot, and it's because I'm aiming down my sights for a split second and the radar scans, etc., etc. It's not that I love the way it's set up, because it completely takes away from guys using it and just sitting still. So I like the way Ghost is set up, and for a rusher, like I said, I kind of find it useless in this game. There's so much better stuff you could use. Like, I use Hardline just because I do use big kill streaks a lot, and it knocks off like 2 kills on the VSAT, and it knocks off getting like 3 kills on the dogs, and it knocks off 3.5, almost 4 kills on the swarm. So it's big when you're using your big kill streak. Hardline is. And Flak Jacket is an amazing perk. You survive everything with that perk, so it's a whole lot more useful to Ghost is than Ghost is. But nobody's really thought about it like that. Everybody just slaps Ghost on, and the main class you see amongst the YouTubers is going to be Perk 1 Greed with Ghost, Hardline, and then Perk 2 Scavenger and Perk 3 Dexterity and or Tac Mask, whichever one they use. But the way I see it is Ghost, yeah, you might die a few times because you don't have it on. But I die so many more times losing one-on-one gunfights because I don't have toughness on. I don't want to give up my C4 either, but I also want to have toughness. And I don't want to give up the fact that I get my kill streaks way quicker when I'm using Hardline than when I don't use Hardline. So therefore, Ghost is the most useless perk for me out of all those. And I've taken it off completely, and it hasn't changed my game at all. As a matter of fact, it's actually made it better, because I was using Perk 1 Greed and using Ghost and Hardline, and losing so many important gunfights because I didn't have toughness on. Toughness is I think it is the most underlooked perk in the game. Nobody really talks about how great it is. You win so many gunfights with that perk on, guys. Please use that perk. You will take it if you do use toughness. Let me put it like this: if you're a guy who loves to use toughness, take it off one game and see how horrible it is playing without it. The view kick on this game is ridiculous, and I promise you, it is not that bad taking off Ghost. Some of you might say, well, no, you show up on radar when you're in the spawn. I like to rush around in the spawn, and I don't aim down my sights that much and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, you do. You might not think you do, but if you're in the spawn and you're not just hip firing constantly, you're showing up on radar. The minute you aim down your sights, you're on radar, even if you have Ghost on. So therefore, my opinions on Ghost is, guys, it's kind of pointless. I don't see much use in it. Play a couple of games without it on, and I promise you won't see that much of a difference. The only time it could maybe cause a difference if you're playing a team that constantly spams UAVs, but more often than not, if you're playing solo, guys, you've got guys on your team who are running the exact same setup, and they have counter UAVs up for you. And also, if you're a strong player, and this is the main way I look at it, I should have my kill streaks early anyways, and once that VSAT goes up, I have no use in Ghost anyways. I know where they are. But, guys, that's how I look at Ghost, and just let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you like the video, drop a like, guys. And also, be looking out for Sunday night. Me and Manny's or Madden King's montage will be coming out. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.